Hello, hello. My name is Amanda and I'm the Scraptastic crocheter. And I'm going to show you today some of the smaller items that I have done recently. So if you want to see what I've been up to, then yeah, you can see a little bit of a sneak peek of everything that I'm going to show you today. Question is where to start. Well, I have to start with, thanks to all my new subscribers. I've noticed my channel has been growing really fast lately, so I really want to welcome everyone that's new, but also thank you for everyone that's still here. And I hope to keep inspiring you with what I crochet, and hopefully you will share what you've been crocheting or working on with me in the future as well. I do have a Facebook group now. I'm gonna link it down below. So if you want to show me what you've been up to, you can join my Facebook group and you can just throw all the pictures at me. But yes, I'm going to start right here. I'm going to start here with this beautiful pink egg. And some people have already seen this one because I've been showing this on my live streams. So if you've been here for a live stream, you might have seen this one. It is a really squishy, soft honey bunny candy yarn from Hobby with all these nice speckly, I don't know if you would say tweedy, but it's really nice with the colors of pop in this. Really loving it. So I have this one. Awesome. I've done that one. And I did something else in the same yarn. But you kind of have already seen this one if you saw me when I actually tried this yarn out. But I redid everything. I frogged everything and took it off this headband. And then I redid it and added a flower. And this flower is available also a pattern from Hobby, but it's supposed to have a fluffy middle. And I did not do that because I thought it was cute enough. And all of this is made with one of the honey bunny candy, the mini skeins that you get from the point store. So all of this is made from one ball, which is really awesome. Okay, this didn't take that much, and this was really fast. But yeah, that's something you could do from that. So what else have I been up to? I've been playing with beads. I have some small glass type beads, and I used Hobby's rainbow lace yarn, and I threaded all of these beads up on the yarn at first for different reasons. I did not have a crochet hook that really fitted in through the holes of the beads. I did get a hook that was small enough, but the yarn I used was too thick, so I used a needle for the beads to just attach them all onto the thread for the yarn first, and then I crocheted it with the 2mm crochet hook worked in around. I did not stuff it, so it is squishy because it's holey, but it is worked in the round. And I did use the greenish, yellowish green beads that I had out of this mix one. So there's still plenty of beads in here, but I think I got all of them in this color out. But yeah, I just continued until it was, I ran out of beads. I could have stopped earlier and had a really nice bracelet, but yeah, I just wanted to get rid of the beads because I finally find something to do with them. And then I kind of attached them, maybe not my neatest work, but made a keychain out of it. So it's really nice to, sit here and play with them. And they're kind of stretchy too. I guess it's with my tension. If I'd used a thinner thread, smaller hook, the yarn would not show through. But yeah, you can see the yarn, yellow yarn and green beads. So we have that. Then we have these two friends. We got some baby octopuses, also pattern that you can find on Hobby. because I did get some eyes and I wanted to try them out, the safety eyes, and I got a mixed bag of those. So these are actually mama and baby octopus, and you make them as a 3-piece set. You make this as a well, it's 1 piece. You attach the eyes and then you end it here after stuffing. The head and the feet is made in one part, and then the inside is made in a separate part, and then there's stuffing in between. So yeah, they are really cute. I made these in Tweed Dreams. I have the green and purple in the inside of both of them. They all have these speckly effect of the yarn. I really love it. It's acrylic, and the kids have been throwing these around and using them, and I'm noticing that the yarn is starting to fluff up a little bit. It is not an anti-pilling yarn, but it is definitely a lot fluffier now than it was when I had just made them. Only for the fact that they've been used and thrown about and played with, and you know, it is a few days since I made them. And I did some mistakes in reading the pattern, and this is what it's supposed to look like, with the feet not, like, they're a bit tighter here. Here they're a bit longer, so that's a mistake I did. And also I think the head of this one that I miscounted and added a row somehow. So this is more to what it's supposed to look. But they're really cute either way. And today I have been winging this one. Okay, this is probably one of the ugliest things you might have ever seen. But I do have a fun reason to why I made this one and why I made it like I did it. I can start with showing you what I got in my mail the other day. I bought these from Amazon. I bought a 30-pack of these. They're called Finger Puppet Fidget or Googly Eyes or something like that. Finger Puppet, yeah. So they look like this, and they have googly eyes, and you shake them and they're funny. You can hear them too. But yeah, I got a bag of those because I've seen patterns that use them to make some funny stuff. And then something happened last week, I want to say. My stepdad managed to drop his keys, not just drop his keys and lose them. He dropped them in the elevator, and they managed to squeeze down the little tiny hole, so they ended up in the shaft underneath the elevator. So yeah, that's a big ordeal. He managed to get a hold of a spare key, and then the elevator service guy came a few days later and retrieved the key from the depth of the elevator. But to avoid any more mishaps with the keys, I decided, why not make him like a keychain? And I winged this today. I wasn't sure of what I was gonna make, but I'd seen some variations of keychains, key hiding pocket things, maybe more for car keys, and then I have the googly eye. And I know he's gonna love the googly eye, so I was like, what can I make of it? So to start with, I just made this part, which looks like a big grin with red lips and these yellow eyes. And after that, I decided to make a pocket. So I started from here and worked my way around to make the pocket, and then I attached them. So I had the flap, but I also knew that to add a string up here with something on it, and then in the other end you put the keys. So when you want to put the keys back in here, you pull it in, and then you can tuck them down in there again. Or like when you want to access the keys, you can just pull this one to get easy access and pull them out. So this was just, the initial thought, but then I realized that this purple blob that I made also looks like a big freaking nose. Yeah, Not my intention, but it's really cute. Don't you think this is just so dorky with a big grin, the eyes that's, you know, googly, and then the big nose. So yeah, I'm gonna give this to him tomorrow because we're having lunch, and that's why I was like, I need to do this today because I've been thinking about it for a few days. I was like, well, I have a deadline. I need to do this so that I can deliver it tomorrow. That's also why I'm recording right now, because I wanted to have this one on here before delivering it. So yeah, just the really funny ugly key hider. Yeah, I hope it's gonna be big enough, but I know that he only has a few keys, and I did hide the other key. You can see that there's definitely gonna fit a couple of keys in here, no problem at all. So yeah, that's not gonna be a problem. But that's what I've been up to. Yeah, I can show you the bag of eyes I got. There's a 30 pack of eyes. We've got purple, green, pink, yellow, and blue. I don't know if there's a same amount of everyone. There's, I'm guessing 6 of each maybe. But yeah, the kids have already stolen a couple, so I'm missing 2 blue and a yellow one, and 1 yellow is here. But it was really fun. It's easy to just, you know, make a couple of stitches around this one, and you have something really cool. So I'm planning to make some more stuff of this, especially for the kids, because they've been loving running around with them on their fingers. And I might have to make a couple more octopuses because they like them too. I don't have any more colors. Oh, I could make a purple one. I do have the purple yarn, but in this particular yarn I only had these 3 colors. So I don't know if I'm gonna make any more in this yarn, or if I'm gonna, you know, try something different maybe, because these is the acrylic yarns, and this is cotton, this is cotton, this is polyester, I believe. Yeah, but that's, you know, what I've been up to, or a little bit of it at least. Some things are still in progress, but this is finished. So yeah, I don't always do big blankets and big stuff. I do also make small stuff, not very often, but I guess I took a little break from the big stuff in between here, kind of to try new techniques. This was a new technique for me. The headband was new technique. Like, this was totally new yarn for me. And also, you know, with these eyes, that was something new and different. But yeah, I hope you got inspired by this in any way, shape, or form, really, that you can do something out of stuff you maybe didn't think you could. These beads, I've had these beads since, I want to say I bought them in 2011 maybe, and this, yeah, I haven't really touched them. As you can see, there's still plenty in the jar. So finally I did something with that, some beadwork crochet. It was fun, definitely. So yeah, that's all I had for you guys that I wanted to share of the small items that's finished. I have more videos in my plans in my head, and I should be making more videos, but I've been enjoying going live a lot recently, and I think that's gonna happen pretty regularly when I can. I'm not gonna set a schedule for it, but I'm gonna try and do it as, yeah, at least more often than before. Yeah, thanks for each and every one of you that's watching my videos, that comes to see me in my lives, that looks up my stuff, you know, coming back and seeing the replays of the lives, and just giving me a thumbs up here and there. I really appreciate everything, and I'm not really expecting to get monetized anytime soon, but I'm seeing it actually being a possibility. over 600 subscribers, which is a big thing. My watch hours are way from being close to monetization, so I think at this rate I'm going to get the subscribers needed before I get the watch hours. So if you don't mind giving me an extra minute or two of your time, then maybe go and watch another video when you're finished this one, or keep me up in the background when you're crocheting. Just let me hang out with you. I would appreciate that very, very much. But I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope that you get some nice relaxing time crocheting or whatever you want to do, knitting or just play with yarn. Maybe you just want to enjoy the garden for once. I don't know. It's been raining a lot here, so I haven't been out in the garden anything at all really the last few days, but that means more crochet time. So yeah, you've seen, this is some of the stuff I've done with the time I have to crochet. But thank you for today. Thank you for watching. I hope the sun is shining wherever you are, because I wish it was here. Thank you. Bye bye.